sweat stains and raw tobacco. We're out here racing trains.
Hi folks, I'm Sean. I'm a full-time musician from Asbury Park, New Jersey, and I'm about to release my third full-length album, Ghost of the Arcade.
High tide, honey, moonlight, the only separation in the shades of black and white. Salt air on a street fair, country on your t-shirt.
This isn't my first rodeo. I released my first album this midnight in 2018 without hesitation. I recorded that in a basement in Westchester and released it not really knowing what I was doing, but good things followed. Frank Turner's Lost Evenings Festival in Boston, an opening set for Rhett Miller of the old 97s, and dozens of other shows around the country, including most recently South by Southwest Unofficial Showcase in Austin, Texas. Rewinding a bit, back in 2019, a few friends joined me in releasing a 4-song EP titled Dreams in Black Caffeine. On bass was Jack Breslin, and on drums was Dave Patino. Those two guys would later become the core of the Boardwalk Fire. Since then, we've had lead guitarist Jake Garby join the crew. One more EP, a second full-length, and countless shows later, I think we're due for another album. Enter Ghost of the Arcade.
Dancing with the ghost of the arcade.
So here's the team. On drums, David Patino. On guitar, Jake Garby. Violin / fiddle, Sean David Cunningham. On bass, Jack Breslin. And on the keys, Mark Maysfield. First week of December 2021, the Boardwalk Fire and I traveled to Audio Pilot Studio in Byram, New Jersey. Hey everybody, I'm Sean Tobin. I'm here at Audio Pilot Studios in Byram, New Jersey, recording an album with Rob Freeman, as well as my guys in the Boardwalk Fire. I'm cruising right along. Hey Dave.
Hey Sean.
This is where all the magic happens.
And are you okay where you are? Me out most of life on Memorial Drive. Red light in late September, dogs howling at the moon. Tom's waiting at the bar, he calls me up to see you soon.
A few nights were maybe a bit over whiskey tinged, but we never lost sight of our goal. 1 week later, we recorded an entire album. Ghost of the Arcade features 10 songs and one interlude spanning a creation span of 3 years. The album is full of folk rock tales, naturally stitched together by violin riffs, floating piano, and powerful drum beats. With the instrumentals recorded and mastered, the record was ready to go, but I wanted to do this one right. That's where you come in. My biggest goal with this record is to reach the largest audience possible. That means radio promotions, ads, and of course, touring. On top of that, I'd like to press this record to vinyl. Of course, all of these things cost money. And while I've been able to front the funds to record my past albums and fund things like vinyl, merch, and even some shows, independent musicianship doesn't pay as well as I'd like it to. That said, I'd like to have a bigger budget with this record. That's why I'm asking you guys, fans, friends I haven't met yet, to help backing this Kickstarter.
But he ain't you.
So here's the breakdown. Radio promotion. We'll be working with Planetary Group to get this album on the radio. Planetary Group is a boutique music marketing company that offers indie publicity, social media marketing, non-commercial, and college radio promo. They've worked with names like Beastie Boys, Bon Iver, David Bowie, Flogging Molly, Gaslight Anthem, Joan Jett, Kings of Leon, Lucero, Merle Haggard, Townes Van Zandt, and so many more. Planetary will be sending the album to hundreds of college radio stations around the country to get Ghost of the Arcade heard. We'll be sent weekly reports on which stations each song has been played on, when, and how many times. This will include an 8-week national college radio promotion costing a total of $2,400. Vinyl pressing. Softwax Record Pressing is a small vinyl record pressing company out of Philadelphia, and it's the city's first and only artist-run pressing company. Many of you purchased our 2020 release, East Coast Artifacts, on vinyl. This was pressed at Softwax as well. Touring. To take the full band on the road, it would cost upwards of $5,000 to do a 2-week tour. That includes a $50 per day per diem for each musician, as well as gas, lodging, and all the other little things that go into living on the road. We'd like to do a 2-week tour in midsummer 2022 that would include cities like Detroit, Cleveland, Chicago, Nashville, Asheville, Atlanta, Richmond, and many more. We have tons of perks available for backers of this Kickstarter, from CDs to t-shirts, handwritten lyric sheets, framed photos from our session at Audio Pilot, live music performances, and tons more. For as little as $20, you can help us get this album out to ears that we haven't reached yet. Ghost of the Arcade is coming out June 10th, 2022, and I can't wait for you to hear it.
Most think I'm crazy, think I'm a loner